Cuz was a fucking, bruh, he was that, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
And nah, this nigga was a demon. This nigga was a devil.
Nigga was the devil, man. That nigga was the devil, man.
People keep talking about Zoom, like Savitar isn't right there. He isn't the best villain in the entire series. Savitar is a better Reverse Flash than the Reverse Flash.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Because you don't understand. Peep Game. For the entirety of season 3, Barry is just chilling and shit. He's actually having the time of his life after season 2. He goes out to investigate the same cult that gave Wally his powers, and after defeating their grand wizard, Alchemy, the entire genre of the show changes. Usually this show gives like a lightning trail to show how fast speedsters go. Savitar was going so fast that he was invisible to speedsters. He ragdolls every guard in the room before Barry could blink, pins him to a wall, and starts cooking them. Since he's imprisoned in the Speed Force, only speedsters can see him. So to Joe, he's being levitated by a phantom. But to us, we know he's being violated everywhere across the city at once.
What's happening?
I don't understand.
Barry is getting his ass beat like Savitar came back from a 12-hour shift at Tuna Castle. He lets Barry's body slide across the ground just so he can catch it, pick it back up, and go back into the time portal, gang. This is not your average speedster. This is. I'm just saying, he's clearly faster than all of them combined. As inconsistent as the Flash Riders are. And I know that he's in prison in the Speed Force, so maybe that gives him a boost, but it doesn't even fucking matter. Eobard Thawne literally channels a whole different negative Speed Force. Get the fuck out of here. In the first appearance, he has blitzed everything in every season to come. And you know what really grinds my gears? Retarded Flash Riders that should have been put out of a job. Rewatching The Flash is like receiving a lobotomy, but hey, the one good thing I liked about the show was Savitar.
The god of speed.
Who doesn't make an appearance till like 8 episodes later, yet still haunts the entire team's dreams like goddamn Freddy Krueger, licking Wally's toes at night to deprive him of sleep, slightly moistening all of Barry's socks, moving around Caitlin's toothbrush to places she knows she didn't put it, shit like that, but like weird shit like that. This puts the entire Flash team on edge so much that they decide to have a seance, using Caitlin's newfound archaeologist boyfriend, who Savitar uses to give the most spine-chilling monologue of the entire series.
You thought that Dawn and Zoom were your biggest foes, but it's me. It's always been me, Barry.
There's really layers to this shit because at first it's corny, like he's calling himself a god and saying he's literally better than Thawne and Zoom. Oh, he on his Kanye shit, you know what I'm saying?
Iris, trying to show that you're not afraid, but I know you are. I'm sorry that you have to die, but it's you or me.
Oh, he's on his Kanye shit. Yes, Savitar's entire reason for existing is good old domestic abuse. And when you throw Iris West into that sentence, it's more like a favor to the audience. I have been waiting, hoping for the day that they threaten to kill off Iris.
Y'all fucking play too much. Why y'all got Barry smiling at Iris's death? This is like the pure definition of Savitar did the right thing.
Like, I'm dead ass serious, guys.
I'd rather gunpoint, but psychopathic mad god is just fine by me. People say she got bad around season 3. I didn't like this bitch from the start. I hate the idiotic trope of the reporter girlfriend to the superhero that thinks she's important. Who genuinely wants to hear Iris, the love interest, talk about anything ever?
I'm the Flash.
See, that's what you don't get. You are not the Flash, Barry. We are.
Pull up, let's see who's gonna slide.
Wally gets all moody and bitchy, takes the Philosopher's Stone, one of the pieces that imprisons the Savitar, right before they figure out what to actually do with it. And this dumbass throws it directly into the Speed Force minutes before they figure out that's exactly where Savitar is. He's been playing the team like a mandolin from the start. After dragging Wally into the Speed Force to replace him, he crawls out of this portal like a Mars demon, explains that he gave Wally super speed just to take his place in the eternal prison. The way Savitar just broke his ankles like a Harlem Globetrotter has him confused, like discombobulated. discombobulated. He gave us a very simple step-by-step guide. They have a scrap after he exits the portal, but it's nothing too serious. It's very obvious that he's not as fast as when he's in the Speed Force, but the Flash is still getting embarrassed. Even put a London lance through homie's chest. Now, again, he doesn't show up for another 6-7 episodes. For some reason, Killer Frost starts working with Savitar. It's not really specified why. I guess it's because he looks like Barry, which is not in any way a reason. Barry figures out that Savitar is him, confronts him, has that entire emo, shitty conversation. And honestly, this is the bad part of the character. Not the fact that he's a time remnant or a clone, is that he talks so fucking much. Now, to stop the prophecy of Savitar killing Iris, thus creating himself, they hide Iris on Earth 2. They didn't tell Barry, so there's no possible way Barry could remember. Thus, Savitar can't remember. But Savitar just runs into the room with his back turned, asks where Iris is, which no one should tell him anyway if the whole plan was for Barry not to know. Like, was that the whole plan? This show thinks I'm retarded. He goes to Earth 2 and spanks Wally at normal speed, breaks his legs, and throws him in timeout.
If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on the street.
What's wrong with him? That's not human, man. He's not regular, man.
I got this.
They got actually
Easily kidnaps Iris before Barry even knows what happened. They all pull up to the preordained location for the final round of ass whippings. Savitar throws his wife around, bitches him a little bit, and rage baits him into using the speed gun, which would have maybe worked if he didn't have a legendary item equipped, the Philosopher's Stone. Savitar tells him that out of every timeline, this is where Barry gets cooked the worst. Watching his wife get hit with the back shot of doom, only for it to turn out to be the H.G. Wells. They reunite over his warm corpse, head over to the future newspaper to see that Iris now writes the article instead. He kidnaps Cisco and forces him to make a device that splits him between past, present, and future, making him essentially an omnipotent time god. He's trying to upgrade from slightly questionable fraud to legitimate time game, and Barry tries to legitimately talk no jutsu Savitar for like 10 minutes of the episode. They try to talk it out, work it out. How can we all live in harmony together? And honestly, I do not understand why they can't. Iris is not worth all of this bullshit, but he doesn't agree. So he opens up the speed, gets Caitlin to freeze this speed demon, the time race, who, you know, come after speedsters, could be stopped by ice blast. That's crazy. She then hits him with the splitter into the Speed Force portal, but Jay Garrett pops out, leading to a scene where all the speedsters on Team Flash have a foot race with Savitar. He's in a show about speed, leaving these niggas in the dust, even clotheslining the competition with these advanced moves. He's about to mollywop Cisco when Killer Frost sends a blast his way for some reason. She's such a flip-floppy, stupid fucking character. As Barry on the floor, dumbfounded, but as if he couldn't do this the entire time. He runs around Savitar and phases into his suit. So is he faster than Savitar or not? What the fuck is going on here? Did the writers watch the last scene? The last episode, do the writers watch the show? Actually, did the writers read the script that they just wrote? Because he vibrates and completely destroys the suit. How is he violating you this entire time? If he... Well, Barry beats his shit in, hits him with a sturdy haymaker, and Savitar says,
Kill me, you become me. Either way, I live.
No... That's not how that works.
Serious?
Barry decides not to kill him and walks away, which is new for Barry. He kills a lot of his criminals. I don't know why they're acting like this is like his standard. But as soon as he turns his back, Savitar goes for a sneak and gets shot in the fucking spine by Iris. Why did you do that? What did she do that for? You're making everything that she says for the rest of the series completely invalid about not killing. Also, Savitar is faster than bullets. If it was the case that he couldn't just dodge things that were behind his head, right? Then the way to beat Savitar was just to set a turret up that auto fires as soon as he steps into a room. They could have did that a million times while he was walking around Star Labs with maybe tranquilizer guns, and then put him in the cell that dampens powers if they really wanted to go the pacifist route, which they obviously don't even actually care about. It's such a disappointing way to go out. It was kind of dramatic when it dropped in 2016. But right now, watching this shit, I wish I could say I felt apathy. I'm mad actually. Even with the shitty early CW soap opera writing, The Flash had the potential to be something at least tolerable. But they did every single character I love from the comics or any other form of media so fucking dirty. It's in the last episode of the entire series, like to wrap everything up, they have every female character in the entire series just beat up all of the main villains. Like,
what the hell? Oh my god, no way,
Cecile, who has empathy powers, is flying to defeat some enemy. When did that? How, if you would like me to suffer through actually making a comprehensive season review of the show, then say so in the comments, like, subscribe, and
I'm angry at myself! If I had been struck, it never would have happened.
Starting tomorrow, I'll look everyone in the eye.